Yeah, these coyotes don't have the best recall, do they? Come and join me on Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. I go on a bit of a ride. I go back up to the Microsoft AI data center. I try to sneak in through the back way, but as suspected, they blocked it off with some fencing. And I go a little bit up by the Weston 401 area, go by my old high school, through some hoods, and back home. Too hot today. I went too far. But if you want to watch from the comforts of your home, by all means, sit back and enjoy. This trail is rough. Don't think I'll try that again. So I'm coming up to Smithe Park, Smithe Pool. It's a public pool, and this pool just went under extensive renovations. And Mayor Chow went on record to say all the pools in Toronto, the public pools, will be open by July 1st. And yeah, I couldn't believe this pool was open in time. I'm not gonna get too close because of the kids and whatnot, but I'm just looking over and show you a little bit. Not too many kids in there yet, but the pool looks really, really good. And I used to swim in this pool when I was a kid. We used to come down here a lot. It's not even busy yet. And it's 34 degrees out. It is hot, but the pool looks awesome. Hopefully I didn't get any kids on there. I don't think I did. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like 2 weeks ago, this pool was still tore apart. So I don't know how that went down, but they put some manpower at it and some money, and they got it done. Two things I'm doing today. I think both are ill-advised. I know one is ill-advised for sure. It was actually coming out today. Plus 35 degrees Celsius. 34, 35. It's Canada Day, so happy Canada Day. And the second possibly ill-advised thing I'm going to do is go in the back way through the wooded area up to the Microsoft AI data center. I'm going to see what type of safeguards or security they have put in place to get in through the back. Could be ill-advised. Stick around for this. Could be interesting. Should be interesting. Certainly is cooler in here though, which is an added bonus, no doubt. I'm gonna dismount, but I already see a person here. person sitting up this hill. Now there's a lot of hills in here I can't ride on this bike. It's not geared for it. This is quite the wooded area. I don't know what the hell that is wrapped around that tree. These woods are a little eerie. How you doing, buddy? Enjoying your day? A little cooler in here, right? Yeah, it's freaking hot. So I'm on foot. Bees are coming back. To my right, right through there, you can't see it, but there is a huge homeless encampment. I don't know if you can see it through there, right there. I don't want to get too close because that's encroaching on someone's camp, and that ain't cool. Campers etiquette. Huge. Looks like the structures are quite large. And the trail system is a little different than how it was. So last time I was here. So what I'm thinking, the people in the homeless encampment strategically put trees so that the trail that used to run up that way can no longer be accessed as easily, especially with a bike. Not a smart day to do this. Still walking. These hills are a little bit too robust for my tank of an e-bike. I have rode up this hill though, but I had a running start. But I was here when it wasn't so overgrown. That's an open field. It's going to take me over to a drainage pond. At least there's a breeze, which is nice. This would be a good spot to put those booby traps in, like I was talking about in my video that hopefully you're watching right now. I would not want to get a flat tire right now, right here. But so be it if I do. Change her up. Last year, I remember there was a ditch dug here too. Okay, so which way am I going to go? I think I'm going to go this way. Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. Or is it? Okay, here's this paved road that encircles the drainage pond. Now, I'm assuming the drainage pond should have some water in it. Yeah, it does. I actually see a duck in there today. I'll show you. The last time I was here, last two times I was here, I didn't see any waterfowl or any form of life other than aquatic plants in this drainage pond. Now I believe what you see, the scat here, is coyote scat. I don't believe it's dog poop. I think it's coyote scat. I think, but who knows. I'll take you down there and show you. Yeah, it's a toasty one today, people. Better to stay in your air-conditioned home and watch me possibly die of heat stroke. It almost looks like a natural pond, eh? Well, yeah, it's good to see. I don't know if it's good to see ducks in here, really. I don't know. I would assume this is quite polluted. That was back in there. Ducks in there, I guess. Okay. Any ticks on me? Doesn't appear to be. I guess they're putting in a subdivision over here. I don't know, but I wouldn't want to buy a house so close to this this Microsoft AI digital imprisonment fortress. Okay, I'm mounted back on the bike, and I can already see from my location here that things have changed. I'm thinking, I'm gonna guess that I won't be able to ride my bike up in there today. AI data center's right there to my left. Yeah. Not so easy getting in there today. Whereas before, I just rode right up in there. Now, if I want to proceed on foot, I could. Yeah, this blue hoarding wasn't here last time. And it's right over there. I rode up this road and... Okay, so... Yeah, I'd have to cut a hole in that fence to get in there. And I'm not doing that, obviously. No need to do that. No need to start breaking the law. Kind of quiet here, other than a couple birds chirping. Oof, hot here. Holy moly. Path is not the smoothest, that's for sure. Back into the forest. Steep hills, brakes are squeaking. Still haven't got the bugs out of those yet. Holy moly. Bounce around a little bit. Yeah, this is why I need a different bike. For this kind of riding, I need a 26-inch tire bike with full suspension. This bike doesn't cut it in this this terrain. It's a little bit above its capabilities, to say the least. And as always, I'll state that the GoPro doesn't do the hills justice. So I've been by here before, and that bridge hasn't been repaired, so through the creek again. Back out the way I came. So kind of anticlimactic. Couldn't get up close to the AI imprisonment center, the digital ID tracking center, to imprison us all digitally. That guy was still sitting there on my way back. I don't know what he's doing. He's on his phone, but I don't know. A little solitude for him. Got a lot on his mind. Who knows? Big old cab over there. I don't know if it's a Peterbilt or a Kenworth. I'm sure someone on my comment section can tell me. Cool, I like the cab overs. In Pelmo Park. Not too far from my old high school and the hospital where I was born. Trip down memory lane today. Let's go check it out. Played tennis on those courts back in the day when I was in high school. Oh, they got a little splash pad over there. If I had kids today, that'd be the place to be for sure, all day. Well, straight ahead is Humber, the old Humber Memorial Hospital, the old hatchery where I was hatched. And this is Pine Street. So that's a hospital. It's some sort of, I don't know, they got rehabilitation in there now or physiotherapy. It's still used as a medical building. But straight ahead is my high school. So we'll go do a drive by my old high school. It's a little enclave of the town of Weston. It's a nice house here. Really nice house. Beautiful. I love that house. So obviously I know this area well, but I don't get up to it much anymore. Another nice house here. Beautiful houses in the town of Weston. But like I said in a couple of my videos before, you're surrounded by low income housing, crime, but all through here is pretty good. I played high school football. We come over here and practice at this school. What's it, CR Marchant? What's the name of this school? I forgot the name of it. I think it's CR Marchant, but I could be wrong. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's Weston Memorial. Okay. Okay, CR Marchant, there's another school. It's I got them confused, but we used to practice on this field when our high school football field was being used. People, I stop at the odd stop sign. And this is the old high school, Weston Collegiate Institute, WCI. Some of my best times in my entire life were here. I loved high school. A lot of people didn't like high school. I wasn't one of those people. I loved my days in high school. I wish I could go back. I wouldn't change a thing in high school. They got it all fenced off today, or I'd go in. When I was here, they didn't have this fence. They had portables over there outside, learning portables. And the old Weston used to be built where the field is. It used to be over here. It's the second oldest high school in Toronto. Continuously running high school, second oldest. I believe, what, 1856? No, hold on. It's in the 1800s. I'll put it up on the screen. I think it's 1856, I'm thinking. I think Jarvis Collegiate's the oldest, I think, and Weston Collegiate's the second oldest. What we got here, a gang fight? Birds are a little upset in the heat. Up express train right there, over there at the Weston station, Weston stop. Don't know if it's gonna come or what, but I'm not waiting around for it. It's too hot today. A little toasty, to say the least. Got to keep the airflow moving. You got to keep the airflow moving. Oh man. My brain's cooking. Coming up to Lippincott and Denison Road West. And straight ahead of me is St. John's on the Humber Cemetery. Founded in 1801 or 1802. And I think I'll go in and give you a quick little tour of it. You can leave that open, I'm coming through. Thank you. Oh, you stop it. You stop being so barky. That's okay.
Charlie, be nice.
Hi, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's judging you. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's a girl duck.
Yeah.
She's doing her job. She's protecting you. That's good. That's what you want. You come through all the time? Bring your dog through here? Yeah. So this cemetery, St. John's on the Humber Cemetery, is also known as the Denison Family Cemetery because the Denisons were a prominent family back in Toronto, before it was Toronto. Now, oh, there's a coyote over there. Little scroungy coyote over there. Can't see it, I don't think. It's going into the tree line over there. Small little scroungy one. But I'm going to show you this over here. Now, how good is my memory? The cemetery was started for the Denison Colonel, oh, was he a colonel or a major? John Denison, and not this one. Oh, this is in loving memory of Maria, daughter of J.F. Taylor Denison, born 1836, died 1933. What? No way. Holy. 97. There you go. But this is this the one? Yeah. In memory of Elizabeth. Look at this. In memory of Elizabeth, infant daughter, John and Sophia Denison. So her name was Elizabeth. Born 2nd November 1800, died 14 October 1801. Wow. And I believe, you can't read this, but this is the Denison crypt. So the people that acquired this land are buried here. And that church over there, that cathedral, that mini cathedral, I believe was built in the 40s. I do believe. But you can see, like, look at this. Look at these monuments. Like, to get something like that commissioned today, like, I don't know. I couldn't even hazard to guess what that would cost. Okay. So, Lieutenant Colonel Richard Lippincott Denison. So Lippincott Street's over there. So a lot of streets in Toronto, in around Weston especially, are named after people that are buried in this cemetery. What else? There's a lot of things you can poke around in here. And a lot of these people are military people from way back. Oh, there's that coyote over there again. Coyote. It's hot. Oh, he's gonna have a little lay down. Let's see how close I can get to him. Let's see how close I can get to Wile E. Coyote. And I'm not so worried about, he's not gonna let me get too close to him. I'm not so worried about the coyote being hydrated because the Humber River's just down the ravine here, so he's not far from water, he or she. This coyote's telling me something. What's this coyote telling me? What are you doing, buddy? Come here. Come on. I don't want to walk over too many graves in here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Well, I would say maybe I'm stressing it out enough. I'll let it lay in the shade. It's okay, lay down. I won't follow you no more. Come on over, buddy. Come. Lay down there. It's nice and chill there for you. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. So if I were a coyote or any sort of wildlife, this would be a pretty good place to hang out. And you can see they have a lot of vacant land. Now, I've covered off in this cemetery in 2 other videos. One in the winter, way back, over a year ago. And if you're a denizen or a descendant of the family, you get buried here for free. You get the plot for free. I guess you'd have to cover, you know, the people that have to excavate the hole and the funeral home and whatever, but you get the plot for free. I wouldn't mind going in there one day, check that out. They even have a bell tower. And I've done a winter camp at the base of that chapel down the hill. But I'm gonna go do a little tour around and come back out. I'm not going down the hill. Let's get out of here. I think we're gonna disturb the coyote again. It's laying in the shade up here. A nice cemetery to rest in, I'll tell you that. Yeah, she got up again. Obviously they're skittish for good reason. She's putting a trot on it now because she knows I'm a little quicker on the e-bike than I am on foot. Oh, that's nicer here. The size of the tree over there. Big oak tree. There she is again up ahead. She's only a young one. Wouldn't that be wild if a coyote came up to you? But there has to be, in indigenous folklore, there has to be a reason why that coyote showed itself to me here. I'm thinking, I don't know. I get a lot of animals showing themselves to me. First time I've seen a coyote in a cemetery, and I've been in a lot of cemeteries. Make sure you shut the gate behind you. You wouldn't want to be in here at night and hear that. Well, that's one thing I don't do. I don't go in cemeteries at night, and I don't recommend anyone do that. Yeah, 1801. So I believe this is the second oldest operational cemetery in Ontario. The first one is St. Mark's Cemetery in Niagara-on-the-Lake, which I've been to as well. And Victoria Cross recipient Benjamin Geary is buried there from the First World War. That cemetery is fascinating because they have a lot of 1812 soldiers buried in there. And they have descendants of Laura Secord buried in that cemetery, St. Mark's in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Really, really interesting cemetery. Miss a coyote in there. Yeah. Have a good day. Alrighty then. I don't know if I'd want to be skipping in 34 or 35 degrees Celsius weather, but to each their own. Look at this Trans Am. Is it a Trans Am? Gotta be a WS6 maybe. I don't know about the graphics. No, it's not a WS6. I think Buddy ordered a bunch of stickers off Amazon. What's going on, my man? A little kid on his BMX. On Emmett Avenue, low-income housing here and some condos. It's been a street known for definitely for homicides. Quite a few homicides on this street over the years. Emmett Avenue. Yesterday, which is in today's video, if you're watching it, it would be today. This is the new York Humber. So the old York Humber where I was at yesterday, but in today's video, which was released this morning, this is where the new one was built and moved. So not so far away, but a little ways away. And this school is for developmentally challenged and special needs children. Got some trails back in here, which I just noticed. You know me and my trails. I'd always explore the trails. Let's see where these go. Let's see where this trail goes. Probably not too far. Yeah, not too far at all. Just a sidewalk. This is the service road for the Native Indigenous Learning Center through here, which I've been all through there, through the other way. You can't get through here off Emmett, but you can go through the dirt path and make it through. you watch my videos, you know I'm here quite a bit, but I'm not going to go down my usual trail today. I'm going to veer left, take a little scoot through the bush over here. Man, are these roads bumpy. Straight ahead is Scarlet Woods Golf Course. And through here, oh, it's not so bad. It's pretty cool in here, actually. Through here is just a roadway, and they have another Indigenous Learning Center up here, I do believe. Yeah, they got the teepee set up right there. TP set up. Been down here a few times before. There's someone on the other bank over there. I think they're on the other bank. But yeah, it's not a bad little setup. The golf course is open today, so it should be. Oh, I'm sick of the bumps. Let's get back on the pavement and stay on the pavement. Okay. Let's put some hydro to the rear hub motor. Well, I'm almost home. That's going to conclude my ride. A little too hot. I overdid it today. But got to keep this thing moving forward. Life's got to keep moving. You sit around, you become old and sedentary. So that's why I get out and do what I do. Got any questions or comments? Put it in the comment section and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.